follow it up. And it is the Spurs who have won the tip.
The Spurs this summer have done a lot of things really well at the offensive end. In particular, their three-point shooting.
Here's Bryant right on cue. His three off the mark. And the rebound goes. Brenner with the handoff. A.J. Simpson, his runner, left it short. And the Spurs coming the other way. David Jones-Garcia leads this team in scoring over 24 points per game. A product out of Memphis. Bryant from the same spot. I love that. It falls. And Simpson rattles in the three ball.
K.J. Simpson can really score the basketball. Played for Tad Boyle at Colorado. High school ball at Chaminade in Southern California. And Carter Bryant at it again.
You can't even
constructed, and you can start to think and easily close your eyes and say the Spurs are back. And that's in a loaded Western Conference. Now, are they back to the point where they're going to be a favorite in the West? Probably not this year, but they're moving in that direction. And a young piece like Carter Bryant, every single season he's played, with exception of his rookie year.
It's crazy.
I mean, that is just crazy. And you talk about work ethic. The year he won the MVP trophy, he was working at UCLA. He was doing 3-a-days.
That's
taking him 44% from three for the Hornets. Meanwhile, defensively, as dialed in. And this is a Spurs team that has performed so well here at the offensive end of the floor. And yet today, not the case. Everything's a contested shot. The defense
has to win that game in order to be in contention to make the playoffs.
By 30. So I mean, like it's OKC,
no, it's by 30 to knock off
OKC.
Yeah.
So OKC looking really good to be the first team that we know is going to be in.
Key possession. Shot clock is winding down. It's at 2. Ball has to force this one.
Really good defense by the Spurs. They're starting to tighten it up. That's 4 consecutive.
Bryant with the two-hand finish. Spurs trying to make something happen with just over a minute to play here in this third quarter. That score is correct. Both these teams undefeated. But it is Charlotte putting the clamps on here. Carter knocks down a deep one. Sneaking free, and PJ all the tip in. 1.5 to play. Bryant off the mark. That's how we end this.
The Jazz bottoms. I tell you what, I like the opening plays from both teams. A little flare screen right there to get Filipowski open. Carter Bryant again. A defensive demon, like you said, showing some offense, misses that one. 3 for 3 from long range. Harkless driving, and he's denied. Ingram going the other way. Spurs looking to get it going. Carter Bryant.
I'm definitely trying on my defense a lot more, trying to not be a negative out there on the defensive end.
Thank you for your time.
And the Jazz connect from long range, extending their lead to 6 points. The first 30 seconds of the second quarter. Carter Bryant, the rookie, the midi, it's off. They have Lively, Gafford, a lot of big men. There's a lot, like even a team like Memphis, you have Jaren Jackson Jr., you got big fella inside as well. So a lot of teams in the Western Conference are big. So I'm not surprised that the San Antonio Spurs are looking to add depth as well.
There are times I miss. It's interesting, though, that when you get to hand something off that's been important to you to other generations, that's very rewarding work, and I'm excited about that work.
There were no reviews 20 years ago, right?
No, it was our word against their word, and that wasn't such a bad thing. But no,
for the exact same things, because obviously the rules are different, and also the speed of the game is different as well.
And those are things that they actually have to adjust to once they get here.
Right.
But to know where to stand and to know the sequencing that you're putting.
Summer League game, Ace Bailey, the 5th pick in the draft, sitting this one out. He was a game-time decision with a hip injury. Harper driving, this time dishing. Bryant to the hole. You see that? Short. And that's the thing, because on the three-point, when you have Harper driving to the lane like that, as we see Harkless miss the three, when you have Harper driving to the lane, when he kicks it out to the weak side, Bryant has to be able to knock that down. Less than a minute to go here in the first half. Bryant kicks it out to Harper. Back to Bryant, the two-man game. And to your point, there's the three. It's off. Strong on weak side corner threes at practice. They're going to force those reps on them.
And over time, you're going to see his offense grow. We've seen them do that with a lot of guys. Don't forget, Kawhi Leonard, who was once a Spur great, he started off as a defensive player in this league until his offensive game was developed in San Antonio. Harkless, if you're able to pick up on those things quickly and compete on both ends of the court as a young player in this league, that will definitely get you more and more minutes and more opportunities.
Physical play from Bryant as he hit or looks to hit the step back jumper. Minutes on the glass. Jones Garcia with the ball. He's been leading the charge for the Spurs offensively off the bench with 23. Cody Williams takes a shot in the face, and Bryant inside.
Positions. He's been out of the perimeter more, facing up rather than backing guys down. I do think he can operate with that first step against guys his size very well.
Bryant's jumper comes off. San Antonio with another opportunity.
And of course, as you would expect in the area, it does seem like he's guarding 5 guys at the same time.
San Antonio leading 21-9. Harper on the handle. Harper slips out of the screen. Dennis now sets the screen for Bryant. Get a look at his offense. Stare down 3, comes up short. And rebounded by Dallas, who is stuck on 9. Those extra couple of feet is a big adjustment, right?
Well, it's about 4 to 5 feet. Yeah, so that's a big one. And also just in general, the shot quality that he's going to get is going to be different. You're playing on a team in college where you have better talent all over the floor than your competition. You're going to get better looks. This is a little bit different here. You're going to have to create a little bit more of those in your
Dallas offense in the 2 games we've watched him so far. And he's done that since the first practice a couple of weeks ago. Bryant from 3. And Flagg had it knocked away by Harper, but it'll be Dallas
trying to catch up out of the play. He knows he's got a smaller defender back there in Nembhard, so he could just go over the top with the basketball and still had enough touch to finish that softly.
Bryant against Flagg, spins, fires, pulls, left it on the front rim. Another opportunity.
When you're at the free throw line, there are no outside variables. It's all about you, your hand placement, where you put the seams, how you concentrate on your follow-through. When you're doing it in live action, it's a little bit hard. And Harper, 3 different guards coming at you with that left hand.
Yeah. Buckets. Is it any kind of unorthodox guarding a lefty?
It's always a little bit different for sure. It's everything that
some of the head coach for the 76ers coming back to the zone again, Tim.
Had some success the last time around. Careless pass on the perimeter. Philly got the steal. Got numbers early and it ended up with 3 on that trip.
7 on the shot clock. Bryant.
These guys are just 12 points in the first quarter. What do you think of the defensive effort?
We've been working that since we got to San Antonio to a training camp for Summer League. And I think the games in San Francisco brought us together. And I think we executed right now.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.
And what a spectacular play during. Boy, Edwards had a handful of Phoenix's jersey. Carter Bryant trying to drive the closeout. Raises up on the turnaround and left it short. Ingram blocked underneath. Here's Hood Shafino.
But he was the difference. I mean, he was on a completely different level offensively than everybody else on the floor in that first half. And I think as a result, Spurs played with a lot more confidence. I think they had more energy overall.
And Carter Bryant was on another San Antonio Spurs a couple of seasons ago. Played for their squad in the Summer League. San Antonio running some 45. Ingram on the drive. Bryant for 3. And Barlow with a rebound, but a foul.
And then still be able to find the gap once you get to the rim to finish.
Here's Jones Garcia. They're going to show him a lot of bodies. Minutes into the corner. Good skip pass. Open. Bryant. Rebound and put back. Jones Garcia.
For 20 start through his first 2 games and 0 for 9 from deep.
Dalton Connect just here to remember that he is here for development, continuously growing his game, showcasing his leadership. He's a veteran on this Summer League team, and he should be able to show it.
Carter Bryant splashing down the 3. His first made 3 of the California Classic.
Folks, do not underestimate the power of what Baisley is doing. Being in traffic, being able to stop look around and pass it out when you've got nothing. Huge underrated skill.
Bryant missing that three. And Baisley's played
Athletes on her roster.
catch and shoot three, around and out for Cole Swider.
Quiet night from him so far, but still the shots you expect him to take.
Here comes the pick. The three, too strong.
Coming off that ball screen, just pulling up right behind his screener. A little bit too much on that.
Bryant well short on that one. And the finish.
So fast. I mean, blow by Bronny. I don't know.
I like, yeah.
I don't know.
It's a nice nickname. Blow
yeah.
by.
He just blows
Bronny.
by him.
Bit of a tough. Not sure he realized like how open he was, or he
yeah.
was like, "Oh, I'm this
That's
open."
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The energy was just
Yeah.
like, ooh. But the importance is that he can get to those spots. He can be that open. Okay, again, showcasing his athleticism and agility.
This would be a fun matchup right here.
Oh yeah.
Guarding Jones Garcia. And the switch with Connect.
I mean, that was seamless.
Carter Bryant short on the three.
And if he needs a kick out to Swider, that's a great offensive choice.
Connect short from the corner. Spurs trying to join Miami as the 2-1 teams.
Oh.
Jones Garcia keeping the pivot foot down. What a pass out to Carter Bryant.
Off this list.
Yeah, I'm with you.
However, we do have to give credit. Cole Swider had seriously come into this game being the #1 scorer in all of the Cal Classics. So
And he still has 15 in this game too.
exactly. Plus doing a little bit more that's not showing up on the box score. Ooh.
Carter Bryant off the bounce.
There. He gets it back, lets it fly. Can't find the range. Carter Bryant with a rebound. Boy, listen at 6'7". He looks bigger than that.
He does.
Pass over onto the wing. Moore. Bryant for three. That's just a little bit short. Spurs get a second chance. It's Bryant again. Got it. Pass over onto the wing. Moore. Bryant for three. That's just a little bit short. Spurs get a second chance. It's Bryant again. Got it. Pass there. It's kind of a handoff pass.
Yeah.
And we've already seen there's another block by Mensah inside.
Wow.
Ingram gets it on the wing. Carter Bryant, same spot as before, but this one's way too strong. And it's deflected outside. Jones Garcia gets the pass, come right back to him, and he'll take that shot. Wide left. Mangus fired it over. That's a deep look from Bryant. A back rim miss. Larson volley. So the Spurs might have the final look. Nice screen and roll. Bryant again. Can't find the range, and that's going to do it. So Miami has picked up almost full court all game. Bryant got the roll.
It was a Draymond Green play.
Yeah.
You dribble handoff, you fake giving it to the offensive small coming off of you. You keep it going and you drive to the basket. Really nice play.
Largely of the game for the Heat. Mangus to Bryant. Bryant, pull up off the dribble. Back wall deflected. Gets it back wide open. The layup. Oh, he missed the layup inside. Warren was wide open. Bryant off the dribble again. Oh, we got a wedgie. We've got a wedgie with 8:19.